Agile LM. So in these work items, we have almost like how many data, how many, like 41. So let's say
Mhm.
if I go to these work items and it load all these work stories, all these 41 the user items here in the single page. So it will take little bit time, right? Just now we have only 41. Let's think if we have 1,000 work items here, then it will take
Yes.
so much time, right? And even
Yes.
you will
Right.
not be able to get those. But it's actually just it's showing only 10 work items in a single page. So you can just simply go to the next page and you can get the next 10 work items. So that means it actually help to reduce the response time of your server.
True.
Okay, so it's also very important to use the pagination on you want to show so many data in a page. So that's also important. So yeah, if you know all these elements, so you can help or you can refer to a developer that okay, why not we can use this part, or why not we can use the grid system, or why not we can use the pagination in our system. So then
Right.
developer also get the idea. Okay, yeah, we can do this one. Okay.
Right. Right. One more question, Pranto sir. How to bring those user story on the sprint, actually, the existing user story? Can we do that
Okay.
because you
Yep.
already assigned everything? Okay. Perfect.
So to bring this into your sprint, first of all, you have to create a sprint here. Okay. So go to the sprint, then create a sprint. So
I
though we have
already
already.
created. Can we,
Okay.
can we? Yes.
Okay. So I think this sprint is expired, right? So it's expired already.
Can
See?
we update the date so it
Yeah.
should? Okay.
No, we will have to create new one. We're not
Okay.
going to update this one. So just
Sure.
let's create a new one from today. So
Okay.
let's say six. Always we actually give a name, a good or meaningful name of the
Yes.
sprint, like the quarter, like the if we have
Uh,
any occasion or
yeah,
any
like we
event.
have the 4th of the July is coming up soon.
Yep.
Independence Day.
So yeah. So before the week of Independence Day, right? We can give
Yeah.
like this type of name.
Pre-independence, pre-independence.
Pre-independence.
Yeah, pre-independence, pre-independence, pre-independence day. Okay.
Yes.
Pre-independence iteration or sprint. Okay.
Yes.
Then we can select the team. Okay. Then oh sorry. Oh, why is sorry. It
We
will
can
2
start
take
weeks,
with
from
the
right?
like today to 2 weeks. So we can take it till 3rd, July 3rd.
June. Okay, yeah.
July 3rd.
June, July. Then it will be
3rd July.
like third.
Monday to usually we take our sprint like Monday to Monday.
And
So
then
that's it.
close on Friday.
Yes. So first, no, 30th, 30th, June
Is it
30th,
Mm,
right?
no, then it will be the 3 weeks.
No, June 30th. Go back.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So it will close on, yeah, June 30th.
Okay.
No, okay.
06
0630.
June 30 will be like
is
okay.
it 2 weeks? We have to figure out if it is 2 weeks.
Yes, it is 2 weeks. Yes. It is going to
Oh,
end on Friday. So yeah, that is the.
okay. So then create this. So then what we'll do, we're going to do the backlogs and then stories, and then from here you will just simply
Clone.
drag it and drop
We
it
can
here.
drag and drop. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can drag and drop also, or if you
Perfect.
see that it is like when you are going to like add this one, then it will little bit hard to drag and drop. So you can just simply click on these three dots
And clone.
and then move to
Oh,
then
Oh,
pre-independence
so
sprint.
this
Okay.
is the way. Okay, even yeah,
Yep.
Kazi sir. Yeah. So can is there any possibility we can select all together and move? No, right?
Okay. So for that, what we will have to do, you will have to actually add this all this user story under a feature. Okay. So what
Okay.
we'll have to do, we will actually we will should create a features for the specific user story. So let's break down. I mean, let's cop up these user stories into a feature. So we have, like, if I go to the chat, so we may have different features. Like one features is for what it calls, like for the chat box we can put a one feature for this chat box, because in the chat
Mhm.
box we have like several user stories, right? So we can keep all those user stories under one feature. Then another one we can put for the sidebar. I mean the left sidebar, we can give the name like the what it calls, like the okay, sidebar. Then another one is the event calendar event, or the, yeah, meeting. So yeah, this is how we can create 3 to 4 features, and then we can actually add those under that user story. So how to do this? Let me show you. So let's create a feature here. So we don't have any feature now, right? So just simply click on this and create a feature, and now give the feature name is like let's say
TS for you chat portal.
no, TS for you, or just simply chat box.
Chat
Okay.
box. Okay.
So yeah, chat box. Then you can assign yourself. Okay. Then after that, what you will do, you can just give the high level idea of this chat box, what it is, what about this. You can just put some bullet points about the chat box, and then also specify the time of the chat box, effort, risk, all of those. Okay. Let's say this is the high, because for this chat application we must have to implement the chat box, right? Without implementing the chat box, no one can send any message or any text, right?
Yes.
And also you have to put the effort means we under this feature we may have like so many user stories. So let's say on this feature how many like time we want to put here, because we cannot give the whole time into only the chat box, right? So but we can actually specify a time. Okay, like all over the time we may need, like let's say 30 hours or 40 hours to complete this whole feature. Okay, because under this feature we will have some other user stories also. So let's say we can put here 40 hours, something like this. And also then start date, let's say it will start from today, then it will be end after the end of the sprint. And then put some description here. And then what you can do, you can actually, first of all, let's save and close this. So under this, what you can do, as we have already the user story is created, so we are going to link those user stories. So how to link? Click on this. After save and close this, then you will be able to see this link icon. Then add link. Now we are linked. The link type will be the child, because those user story will be the child of this feature. So the link type is child is fine. Then select the work item, and from here actually we are going to add under the only those chat box related user stories. Let's say the student should be able to send a file to the another member, then save this, then add link, and also like what it calls, mm, like this, right? So all these are the chat box related. Okay. The student should be able to search the other members. So this is not the chat box related. The number should be highlighted on. There is the channel name should be highlighted. So no, these are not those related. So after this, save this. Now if I close this and see, so under this chat box feature, we have these user stories. Okay. So that means you are just specify the user stories under the specific features, so that you can talk about on those features also. Let's say like how many user stories we have, we remain in the chat box feature, or how many user stories we have like for in the sidebar feature. So this is how we can actually specify different